So the new Might Guy and Kakashi Blazing Bash are coming to global next week. Should you summon for it? So let me take a look first at the banner and then I'm going to take a look at the units themselves. This is your standard Blazing Bash banner with a no featured unit, which is very fun. 15% rates for golds. Might Guy and Kakashi are not featured, they just are there. So it's a 0.12% rate banner. Great rates, by the way. But of course it's step ups. So the first step, if it loads, is going to be a nothing step, and okay, there's gonna be a nothing step, just 40 pearl step when you get the awakening pods, and then second step you get 8 speed pills, which okay, and then third step you're guaranteed 1 Blazing Bash unit. Could be any Blazing Bash unit, could be CM2 Sasuke or Hashirama or whoever. And then fourth step is a 25 pearl multi standard. Fifth step, the Guy and Kakashi go to 1% rates, which are the rates that should be there since the beginning. And then the sixth step, you're guaranteed 1 more Blazing Bash unit. Normally, this step guarantees a featured unit, but there are no featured units, so it just guarantees a Blazing Bash unit. And then 7th step, 25 pearl step. 8th step goes to 1% again. I have no idea, man. And then 9th step, you're guaranteed 1 of them. So 0.12 all throughout the banner except 2 steps, and then 1 of them you're guaranteed, but even without the guaranteed slot, the rest of it is a 0.12 as well. So let's see the characters. Maybe there's something interesting there. Let me just unpin this. Oh, my lock's crashed. Okay, it's unpinned. So this is Might Guy, this is his unawakened form. This is supposed to be the PvE form. He goes under 28, he's a bravery unit. Both Kakashi and Might Guy go under 28. Bravery unit with a long range, very low attack stat, decent health stat, and then my PC crashed. Okay, so my PC had crashed and I had to restart it, so let me go back onto it. So very low attack stat, very high health, not very high health, okay, kind of median health. Field and buddy skill are not good at all. Syncing with all except long range, boosts attack by 150, which is pretty decent. Bad thing is that Citrusy Plasmado is a big part of the bravery team, so he's not going to be useful there. Sync with Hidden Leaf, also 200. Again, Mother is a big deal on the bravery team, but if you don't have Mother, you can sync him off like Citrusy Plas Naruto, Sage Mode Naruto, so pretty decent boost to his attack, because he's a nuker, right? So his first ability boosts attack by 200, he does have a boost critical rate by 2.5 twice, nullifies barrier and does damage, and then 5% chance of getting a chakra when receives an attack. Overall, his abilities are not very good not very good, which is a good and a bad thing. A good thing because then you don't have to dupe him out, a bad thing because if he had good abilities, he could have been much better. So his first jutsu is a 9 times to 1 enemy, 14 if they're immobilized, which makes sense with his ultimate because his ultimate is a 26 times. He's a nuker. Low attack stat, high multiplier. If you can bring like, for example, the SS rank, what's it called? What's his name? Fuck. Killer B on his back is going to be boosting attack, and then you have your attack boost, so this all increases his attack, so he's going to hit pretty hard. And then he has an 80% chance mobilization, hence why he has this 14 times, and he restores chakra, so the next time he comes back he's going to have this normal jutsu. Kind of like Utakada, but the difference is that Utakada is guaranteed, and it's sleep damage. Bosses cannot be immobilized, so that's a no-no for bosses, unfortunately, but still pretty decent. Overall, as a bravery unit, not very good. As a bravery unit, he's not very good. As a 28, as an under 28 unit, he's pretty good. Now the PvP version, so focused on PvP. Interesting how this has 26 cost and this one has 28. I don't know if it's a mistake by the wiki, Yeah, it's a mistake by the way. He's 28, not 26. Not that it matters really. Doesn't even matter. His health stat 42k, strength 2.2, and speed 316 plus 30. Plus 30, of course, you can boost by 30 with the speed pills. Just seeing by the stats, that's actually pretty decent. Because his bravery, he's not gonna take much damage from such a 6-pass Madara. Field skill reduces the chance of being chakra sealed. Now, for PvE, this wasn't very good. For PvE, this is trash. Absolute dog shit. For PvP, can be useful. You know, it can be useful, but not very good. And then reduce the chance of being attack reducted, not very good. Not many top tier units have the chance of attack reducting. And then here's same things. Here's the thing, his abilities, right? Units with these abilities normally are trash, but it works for him. Like on the Blazing Festival Pain and on the Blazing Festival Shin and Sasuke, it doesn't work because they are not meant for PvP. They're meant for PvE, and like it's like what, 20% reduces the chance. It's not very good. But if you have him max stooped, he's reducing the chance of being immobilized in Jutsu by 70%, because it's twice, of course. And the what's it called? The SS rank Sasuke is big right now. A lot of people have him, and he immobilizes on his first jutsu. So if you should decrease the chance of being immobilized by 70%, that's a big deal. And not only that, also the Blazing Festival Gara is kind of big right now. So reducing the chance of being jutsu sealed by 70% is also big. So but this ability is trash. This ability is complete dog shit. Actually, not that bad if you think about it, because then people can't push you on chakra fields. But I think you get what I'm saying. Like, you would prefer something better than this. But overall, his abilities are good. Like, again, normally you would look at this and think like, wow, that's terrible. But like right now for the meta on PvP, that's actually pretty decent. And then for jutsu, ignores damage reduction. Here's the thing. This ignore damage reduction is a good introduction. I don't think it works for him in specific because he's bravery. The big boy with the damage reduction right now is Madara. Is a Sage 6-pass Madara, and he's bravery as well. So if he was wisdom, if Might Guy was wisdom, I'd be like, this man is very good. But it's not wisdom, he's bravery. But it doesn't mean that it's terrible. You're gonna be doing neutral damage on Madara, which is good. And then you're also gonna be doing neutral damage on a Final Valley Naruto, which is also good. He has a 40% damage reduction towards bravery, and you're gonna be ignoring that. So overall, pretty good. And then ultimate ignores damage reduction effects for one enemy range. Same thing, 22 times and restores chakra. Normally you won't see his ultimate because he doesn't have any type of like reset or something, so normally just normal jutsu. Here's the thing, I can't see him being a top tier unit. I just can't. And I could be wrong because global normally is where the meta is dictated. And he's not on global yet, but I just can't see him being a top tier unit. He's gonna be stomped by the same units that every other unit gets stomped by. He's gonna do his normal jutsu, he's gonna do his damage on Final Valley Naruto or Sage 6-pass Madara neutral, but then he's gonna get stomped by three Sage 6-pass Madaras, you know? Just I just can't see him be. If he was AoE, maybe. But single target, I just can't see him being very good. And then we have Kakashi. Kakashi is interesting, okay? Kakashi is interesting. So he's again under 28. I feel like every single Blazing Bash now is gonna be under 28. Not that it matters, because you're gonna have to be such a whale to get them max duped. Short range skill unit, high attack stand and health stab, but he's short range, so you're used to seeing like this. I'm not gonna see his PvP because this is the PvE version. So boost kill attack by 500. I hate Bandai. Not Bandai, it's Gree. I hate Gree, the developers, because they know that this field skill is a very useful field skill for PvE, and they are introducing it on a PvP unit. I hate it. Fucking hate Gree. And then reduce the chance of being chakra sealed. terrible. Sync with skill, boost attack by 150, and then he ignores damage reduction, like every single skill unit now. Reduces the damage taken by Hyper 40%, which is pretty decent. 20% chance of resetting the jutsu, and then boost rate of jutsu ceiling by 20% because his ultimate has an 80% bar. First jutsu removes perfect dodge and parry for one enemy 6 times and knocks them back. Not very good. just not good. Just bleh, just not good. Then the ultimate removes perfect dodge for one enemy, ignores substitution. He doesn't remove barrier? Okay. 15 times, knocks him back, 100% chance of jutsu ceiling if you're maxed out. Here's the thing, bosses can't be jutsu sealed. So a unit that is nuking, like Kakashi, he's a single target, so he's a nuker, right? You're gonna wanna do this ultimate on a boss. Bosses can't be jutsu sealed. So it's normally gonna be worthless. Overall, again, I hate Greedy because they introduced this field skill on a unit that is a Blazing Bash unit, so he's a PvP unit, but it's an awesome field skill for PvE. I hate it. And then his Awakened form, now he's gonna be for PvP of course, so 47k health, 3.5k strength, and 259 plus 30 speed. Same field and body, just terrible. No, the only viable unit right now, the Chakra Seals, is Itachi. And you don't even see him that much right now because there are better units than him. So Sync Whip skill, same thing. Nullifying Jutsu Ceiling is actually pretty decent because it's not even like reducing chance, he just nullifies it. And then boost damage against body. I think it's a big deal because he doesn't do damage. Okay, it's AOE. His oh, actually, I read it 3 times and I completely forgot. He actually does damage now. I read 3 times actually the 4.8. I was like, I don't remember him being that weak. Removes perfect dodge for all enemies in range and ignores substitution. So he's a short range AOE, right? So it's still AOE, you know, it's still AOE, but he's a short range AOE, keep that in mind. So he's actually going to be doing a decent amount of damage on body because of the 30% boost to body elements. And then he goes on to do the same for every single element except heart, and then he becomes 4 and 8 with his third ability. They know that bravery is the most fucked up element because of Mother, and they put like the bravery attack boost on the last ability because they know. I guess this guy is a good counter for Final Body Sasuke though, because of the increased damage to body bar. Removes perfect dodge to one enemy and and it should be the second one, I forget. Removes perfect dodge for one enemy in range and ignores substitution for 15 times. Ultimates no one cares because normally you won't see him in ultimate. If you do, you wanna one-shot someone. So overall, like, the units are good, you know, the units are good, especially Kakashi because of the boost for PvE, but I just, yeah, you saw in the beginning of the video, I go through the raids and the steps, and all banners right now are terrible. All the banners that we have right now in the game are complete dog shit. So for every single banner, I have to say this, don't summon on it because we need to wait for a good banner. I just can't, I will not summon on my main accounts until a good banner comes out, you know, that's my position on it. And the new Blazing Fast of Itachi, complete dog shit. This banner is complete dog shit because of the terrible rates, and you have like 2 steps to boost the rates to 1%, which should be the rates from the beginning. I'm even fucking up my voice, so I'm so mad. But yeah, overall thoughts, I don't think anyone should summon on this. Unless you're a big time whale like Shiny or something, I don't think you should summon on this, just not worth it. The units are not gonna be top tier on PvP. On PvE, we have better alternatives. My guy is not the best on the Chunin unit. Kakashi, not even close to the best kill unit. Of course, the boost is very good, but you know, it's not necessary. and then on PvP he's gonna like be stomped by Final Battle Naruto. So yeah, overall I just don't think anyone should summon on this. But thank you guys for watching, and please fucking subscribe.